First held in 1899 and conducted by the Western Golf Association, the Western Amateur enjoys an illustrious history. And its legendary list of champions is as impressive as any in amateur golf. From Chick Evans to Francis Ouimet, to Jack Nicklaus, Tom Weiskopf, and Andy North, to Ben Crenshaw and Curtis Strange, to Hal Sutton, Phil Mickelson, and Tiger Woods. The names of all these great champions are engraved on the Western Amateur's George R. Thorne Trophy. And in 1920, famed amateur Bobby Jones was Western Amateur medalist. Known for its grueling championship format, a combination of stroke and match play, the Western Amateur annually attracts one of the finest fields in golf, as the best of the world's amateur golfers showcase their talents on one of the game's greatest stages. Exmoor Country Club hosted its third Western Amateur on its classic Donald Ross masterpiece, a world-class venue for a world-class event. "156 of the world's top amateurs came to test their skills in a quest to add their name to the storied list of Western Amateur champions. After 2 rounds of stroke play, the field was cut to 54. Then after 2 more grueling rounds in one day, the field was cut to 16. The low score after 4 rounds of stroke play was Chris Williams taking home the medalist trophy for the second consecutive year.
Pretty happy with myself right now. Been working hard all year, and it's nice that it finally paid off in a big tournament like this.
But Williams and 15 others were only halfway home. The Sweet 16 began match play to determine the champion. These players join an elite group of Sweet 16 qualifiers, a legacy that extends beyond past Western Amateur champions to include many winners of major championships and young stars set to make their mark. After 3 matches, Chris Williams, a senior from the University of Washington, made it through to face Jordan Russell, a recent graduate of Texas A&M. Williams struggled at the start, going 2 down after 3 holes. Russell hit this great bunker shot on 8 to have the hole.
Great shot.
Williams birdied 11 to cut the lead to 1. Then Russell hit his drive on the par 3 12th into the water. He had to take a drop, which led to a double bogey, squaring the match. Russell missed his par putt on 14 to go 1 down, and then play was halted on 16 because of bad weather. After an hour and 40-minute delay, Russell struggled and double bogeyed 16 to go 2 down with 2 to go. But he made this great birdie on 17 to stay alive. And then on 18, he stuck his approach to within 8 feet, but he missed the putt. Williams made his 2-footer to win a very grueling Western Amateur.
Chris, it's been a long week. What are your feelings now you're a Western Amateur champion?
Sounds pretty surreal. Last year was just the medalist, but now this year to be able to win the medalist and the match play is I don't even know what to say.
After 140 holes in 5 days, needless to say, Williams was exhausted.
I'm not going to touch the club for a week. Couldn't be more tired right now. I'm exhausted. Might just sit on the couch for 7 days because I'm beat.
You've never played in a tournament this grueling?
No. It's a lot of golf.
It was a tough loss for Russell, but overall, he was pleased.
I would have loved to win today, but playing a guy like Chris, he's obviously on top of his game. He was a medalist, shot 17 under, so, I made him earn it, so, I'm not too disappointed.